Hey folks, welcome to the 8th episode of the Avalanche Conditions Report, brought to you by Whitewater Ski Resort and Backcountry My name is Dave. I'm part of the snow safety team up here at Whitewater, and we have had 90 centimeters of snow fall since we last spoke about a week ago. And that came in a variety of different stages. We had 20 on Thursday last week, and then we had a bunch more come in Sunday, Monday, and then again Monday night. The big thing to note is that 90 centimeters is now sitting on what we're calling the January 25th surface hoar. And I dug a bit of a wall here so I can show you a bit of what we're dealing with. So if you look from here to here is the snow that we've had since last week. You can see here, I don't know if you can on the camera, there's a little bit of a crust here. That was formed on Sunday. We had a bit of a mixed precip rain, and it created just a bit of a breakable crust, which is now down around 40 centimeters. And then this is our layer of concern right here. So I've tried to make it a little bit more obvious in the wall here. This is our January 25th surface hoar. And then you can see right here is what we're calling our January 17th surface hoar. And then that's right above this crust here, which we're calling the January 13th melt freeze crust. And so this interface here was very touchy to this new load. And you can visually see here in the pit that we have roughly 90 centimeters, 80 to 90 centimeters of snow sitting on this interface. And that was causing avalanches in the area, size 2.5 to 3. Snowwater was reporting some historical avalanches in the Bonington range that they haven't seen go in 30 years. So some spicy conditions out there. One thing to note is that between about 1,600 and 2,250 meters is where we're seeing that January 25th surface hoar more prominent. Above 2,250, wind got to it, and this storm snow is either sitting on that melt freeze crust, the 13th, or just wind pressed snow. So kind of where we were seeing a lot of reactivity was between 16 and 2,250 meters. Avalanche Canada is calling the hazard considerable at all elevation bands. And just remember that a considerable hazard means that natural avalanches are possible, but human-triggered avalanches are likely. So just because it's at a considerable hazard, not a high hazard, isn't means to step out. As a matter of fact, right now would be a good time to choose conservative terrain. Weather coming in, it's snowing right now. We're probably going to pick up 10 cms by tomorrow morning, and then a little bit throughout the day tomorrow, and then another blip Saturday. So there is some snow coming in. Skiing is fantastic right now. On a side note, the skiing has held in, and it's really great skiing. You know, that's pretty much all I have this week. Again, just remember, there's a fair bit of snow that's sitting on top of a pretty weak instability, that surface hoar, and just be aware of, those convex rolls, those open features, especially between that 16 to 2250. Have a great week, and we'll be back with you next week for another episode.